even have anything.
Yeah, maybe the guys, maybe the ladies are the ones supporting the guys. It can be, something.
How can
Yeah. So,
So yes, yes. Rosalind, please, can you just give us a briefing? Why you think, like you as a lady, why do you think people go into school marriages? Mind you, the school marriage concept we have here is a student,
yeah,
a male
very
and
student,
female
yeah.
living together in one apartment as couples in school. So that's the concept we are reaching here. Why do you think a girl and a boy would come together to live together in on a campus as couples? Like your parent don't know about this, your mom doesn't know about, your dad doesn't know about this, and the two of you come together and you're living together. Why do you think it happens, especially in university? We know it happens even after school. We still see people who live together, but our main focus is in the university. All right, before you answer that, welcome back to Jordan 93.9 FM. You're still on the show Real Matters, and today our topic is school marriage. You can call it school dating, school sweetheart, school romance, whatever you call it. And our question for you is, did you have school marriage? If yes, why? And what would be your advice to your younger self? If no, why did you not have it? And what would be your advice to a younger person who is doing it? And our phone line will be open exactly 11:30 a.m. for you to call in and give us your opinion. All right, back to Rosalind. Rosalind, what do you think this school marriage? Why students go into school marriage?
Well, I think the majority thing that leads to this school marriage is not being able to control your emotions. Like you don't set
Okay.
Okay.
boundaries. You know, sometimes they get into relationship, they keep dating themselves.
Mm.
Seeing themselves in class is no longer enough. Seeing in the evening is no longer. They don't think they will come for the weekend. They will not be like, I don't want to go. I'll miss you all the stuff. Before you know it,
And there's no
Uh,
the girl be
restriction.
yes, and the girl be bringing her clothes
Two,
one.
three.
Before you like tell my roommates, I'm no longer
I
coming
will
back
pack.
again. It's
Yeah, I
like
will
I'll
pack
not even pay the rent
it.
next year semester since
Yes,
I'm no longer
I
staying
will
with
Yeah.
join
you.
you.
Before you know it, they have started living together.
Sure.
They can't really control their
Before you know, they are
emotions.
already
Yes,
married.
they
So,
feel these attached.
so do you have any other reason why you think people live together?
Just like SK pointed out,
Mm,
some of them are just there for satisfaction to
Satisfaction.
gain something in
mm,
return,
and
especially
some,
girls, because
mm,
some of us, you know, I don't blame our parents. They try their best,
mm-hmm.
but you know, some girls feel like, hey, I want to eat good food, or my parents cannot afford for me. You
mm,
see,
as far
textbooks
as the guy is
and
feeding me, what are
everything.
you
Yeah, it's just like
saying?
one tweet that I saw that said, you are graduating and you are saying thanks, mom, thanks that I did it. What
Yeah,
about the
what
guy
about?
that have been feeding you in
Yes, yes, and
school?
that question is
What
very
happened?
good. Oh.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is, your eye was too big for the one your parents were giving you, so your
Ah,
parents' money were not
Even the
enough.
guys too
and they can't
supported
even
you,
work out for
but you
Mm.
can't
themselves.
even like.
No, SK, wait,
Yeah, yeah.
SK. The way you carry this matter for
Yeah.
her is like you've been having something.
No, no, it's not that I mean, you learn from experience.
Okay.
Oh, you've
Understand?
experienced
You
it.
know, yeah, yeah, yeah. There is this thing that when I was in my 200 level,
Okay.
I was
Oh,
trying to like, I did not even give myself into it, but it's just that I don't know when it started. When a lady,
Exactly what you
yeah,
were
just
saying. You
that's
don't
it.
know.
You're
this
attached.
lady we do like meet in school, spend hour at least to the day, 2 days, 3 days. Before you know, I
Oh,
now say that this girl want to pack. She will leave her clothes, one set of clothes. Tomorrow she will leave two sets. I'll be like, this girl don't dey pack come my house, so
With no
With not
conversation about it.
yes, no, we are dating. She have her own
No,
house.
you people did not have a conversation of okay, you're coming to live with
No
us
that
or
conversation.
anything.
Just
No,
gradually.
no.
Before these girls now they will
I
just be
know that time you won't even have that urge to tell no,
to
babe,
no
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 come
no.
But
again.
I still feel the guys are the ones supporting this because
Yes,
some guys they don't
huh?
want to be responsible for any house chore and they look for one soft girl to come
Sure.
and look
And
That's
after
what
another
them.
thing is that.
that is the most thing that
That
happens.
was for you, ba?
Yes, for me
Mm-hmm.
because I think yeah she can come and
Thank you
clean
for
up my
saying the
house.
truth.
She'll clean my
Yeah.
house, cook for me.
You see,
Then
mate.
she will go by 6. You understand? She'll go by
Yeah.
6. When it
Oh,
reach to 10, I'm like,
no. Imagine after keeping this place very neat,
yeah.
SK is not telling me to leave. I don't understand. I should not go back to my empty house.
No,
It's
no.
not.
So
Never,
yeah.
never.
So
I
I
must stay
think
here.
you see that is the reason why maybe before you know she will not pack into your house. Before you know, yeah,
Mm.
I don't
Now don't
Are
they
you
live together?
You
together.
won't even know.
You won't
A
know.
time it's not be
Yes.
normal.
I think if you don't have this strong self-consciousness, you do it
Yeah.
unconsciously.
Sure.
It's something that it just comes to you. Okay, you know, in school there's no restriction.
No.
When I got to the university, I just saw that you could fly.
Yeah.
Nobody is
Nobody.
there to tell you don't go front, don't go back. Like you could
Yeah.
fly if you want
Nobody
to.
will tell you come to
Eh,
class, so don't come to class.
And again,
Then
some
talk
girls
to-
that actually move out to live with their boyfriend is when you are in the hostel and then one kind of person one can start to restrict you from the movement.
Yeah.
Sure,
You're
no
like,
freedom of
I beg.
going out.
When you're with your boyfriend, 10 o'clock, you should just let me just sleep over. And babe, I'm sleeping. No,
Yeah.
before you know you're sleeping there. All right. Let's go back to welcome back to Jordan 93.9 FM. I know you have been there and you've listened to this conversation, and I know you are getting ready to call us in. Our phone line will be open 30 minutes into this program. This is Jordan 93.9 FM Abuja. You're still on the show Real Matter with MEKNEX, and I have two amazing guests, SK and Roslyn, and we've been talking about this topic, living school marriage actually. And our question to you is, in your own time, did you actually marry on campus? If yes, what would be your advice to your younger self? If no, what would be, why did you not engage in it? What will still be your advice to a younger person who is engaged in it? Our phone line will soon be open. And SK, I want to ask,
Yeah.
Roslyn and SK, what do you think is the advantage? Because for every disadvantage, there's an advantage. If you think there is an advantage, just give me like 2 or 3.
Okay. Let me say like some of like advantage that they think like we think is an advantage to us in this school marriage everything. Yeah. School relationship, right? Some benefit include like having some, share some experiences with like emotional support and learning about healthy communication. However, there can also be, disadvantage of it.
So
Yeah.
emotional support that you get from a spouse.
That is it, because you think that you need someone to come and help you with something.
Do you know that I
Wait,
think Roslyn
I
does not
have something
support?
to tell you. I don't support
Tell
that.
me.
You can get, like, you can be dating actually. Not
Uh-huh.
you don't necessarily have to live with this person.
Of course.
And you can still get that emotional support. Like me, I can tell you. Sometimes I'll come back from school, I'm stressed, like emotionally, everything. I'm stressed, I'm depressed. I'll pick up my phone. That's why we have smartphones. Hello, babe. Alpha, you people will talk like.
I even feel like that living together lead to see finish self. Even the
Let me tell you, I don't even think this thing has any advantage. Me, 100%, I'm disagreeing with it. Let me tell you, one of the disadvantages of all these things is that that energy, that force that you use in pushing this your illegal marriage, because it's not legal.
It's marriage.
It's not illegal marriage.
Marriage is marriage.
that energy, if you channel it to your study, to your business, man, you are going to make it. You don't get anything where you know what make. You go make am, because sometimes the energy is too much. My baby is not even smiling. No, baby, what?
Do you know? I had a friend.
Yeah.
I had a friend who was doing this school marriage thing. So while in class, she's already thinking, what am I cooking for dinner today? What am I? When normally we would just say, I beg, when we reach out, we'll drink garri. Everybody rest.
You're not even a wife.
But she's already thinking, my baby doesn't like this. It doesn't like this. She's already thinking, I'm like, sister, you suffer past married woman.
They don't even know.
And let me tell you something, like this guy, like when around they stay together for the same roof, under one roof like this, there is this support you guys have. You get to know the pains of each other, like what really is you want.
So you now, you never handle your pain finish. Now another person pain, you don't
See,
carry.
let me tell you something, like so many guys, so many girls, like we like to be together with her boyfriend, like staying. She feel more protected while living together.
What I would just say is we cannot really judge why people live together, because I've seen a lot of people who live with a guy because their parents could not pay their hostel fee, and some people could not feed themselves, so they are going there just so the guy can support them financially and all those things. But I don't think it's a reason enough. Even though everybody have an excuse. So for the advantage we see now, you said emotional support, financial gain,
Yes.
shelter, and other, but it's still not enough reason. So for advantage, Rodney, do you have any advantage to support this claim of school marriage?
An advantage to support the claim of school marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Left for me,
There is none.
there is no I won't advise. You people should listen to me. I won't advise anyone.
Hey,
do it
see,
because-
what I
Until
just
the
know,
see finish.
Rose,
Sometimes you get
Mhm.
to a point you regret it.
Of course.
Rose, let me tell you
Of
something.
course.
You know, in everything you do, you understand, you engage yourself with. Once you have time management, you are thinking maybe there's a lot of distraction, stress.
Time
you feel
management
stressed.
when
You
you're
know-
staying
you know
together
you
with
as
the
the guy.
person.
Let me tell you, once you don't understand yourself, like say, okay, when you guys want to study, like if I'm studying, please don't distract me. Like you understand
I
yourself.
think it's really possible.
It's possible. You
Ah.
Man,
oh God.
when you said
See,
initially that negative and positive attracts, how possible is it that
let me tell you
hey,
something. What
I'm
I
really-
did, what I did with, like I'm talking from
So wait,
experience.
okay,
You
wait.
understand? From
maybe
experience.
wait.
maybe
works
you are
for me.
you are
For
really,
your
really
Because I
experience,
was very
where
restricted to some. I restricted her from doing so many
all right,
things.
wait.
Yeah.
The way you are putting it now is making it look as if you are justifying the fact that you're living with somebody you're not married to. Like you're getting free gain, free water, free everything, free other room.
Yeah, but
Eh.
me too. I'm doing something now. I'm supporting too.
You're
now.
supporting with
Oh,
money
because
now.
you can't. Yes.
So you're learning how to be
Not
married
even
when you're
money.
not married.
Not even money.
So I want to ask.
which is
Yeah.
not legal.
Uh,
The police will arrest you because it's
so
not.
I want to ask.
Yeah.
I want to actually ask.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody, like, do you think someone can end up marrying a person they married in school? Like, do you think school marriage can actually lead
Lead
to real marriage?
Yes, it happens.
Like ratio
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
1/10, rate it 1/10.
1/10, I can say 6.
Oh,
You understand?
Oh,
oh,
Yeah.
you are here
Okay,
supporting
wait,
it. Touch
about
this one.
Let me tell you
the
something,
story
because-
that went viral,
Yeah.
the Obiora Chukwu something, a graduate of Anambra State University, who came online to lament that his girlfriend, who they lived together from 100 to 400 level, has left him
Wow.
to go and to get pregnant for someone else and
Outside.
then marry that person.
Wow.
You see, that one is is an example that you can do it from beginning to end and still
And
not
still
end up
nothing will
together.
come out.
Some of them end at the school gate, and
Yes.
then that will be it
See,
for you.
all
It's a
this
goodbye.
issue, the reason why all this happen, ladies, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to like do. The
Okay.
lady, even in this your story that you just said,
Okay.
okay, the lady got pregnant for another person,
Okay.
not the person she's dating in school, right?
But can I ask you, the
Yeah.
girl you lived with in school,
Yeah.
do you
How far
trust her
now?
enough?
No, let's ask him.
Yeah.
Are you guys still together now?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
no.
you said no.
Let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. It's not that the relationship we are doing then. You
Mhm.
understand? When we were in 200, I told you I was in 200 level then.
Alright.
So we got into a relationship where she came over to my place. We were doing, So all these things, before you know, there's this change or before. But any relationship, what I'm trying to say here, any relationship that leads to graduate, like you guys maybe graduated together when you are still related, like you are into relationship from your 200 level, 100 level to your final year, and you people still think that yes, you can get married. It really happens. But in a relationship that it ends in 200 level or 300 level, you can't get married now.
But I
You
think
get to understand
the see finish involved
Yeah.
It's so much.
in staying together in school is just something we cannot really explain. All right, our phone lines will be open now. Welcome back to Jordan 93.9 FM Abuja. We are still on the show Real Matter, and we have been discussing the topic school marriage on campus. And our question for you guys is, were you at any point involved in school marriage? If yes, what is your advice to your younger self? Was it positive, negative? And if no, why did you not get involved in it? And what is your advice to a younger person who is contemplating on going into search? So our phone line is 070 5086 39 39 070 5086 39 39. We will be expecting your calls as you call in to tell us your own opinion. We have been talking in the studio with SK and Roslyn, and we want you to call us back and give us your own opinion. This is Jordan 93.9 FM Abuja, still on the show Real Matter. We'll be expecting your calls as we go on this short break. Once we see your call, we'll take your call. All right. So back,
See,
which question am I
this
gonna
phone,
ask?
this phone they on.
Yeah, it's on.
You sure?
You don't off it.
I
Jesus, how you did remember?
I don't say look at because as you input that app, it's supposed to show like you dey clear.
It is
And the next
supposed to
question now,
marriage.
let me tell you something. You know,
Let's ask the most important
what are some
question.
tips balancing studies and relationship? You
That should be
understand?
the last question.
Last.
Mm. Because
All
you
right,
have
welcome
like a
back to
piece of
Jordan
advice.
93.9 FM Abuja. We're still on the show Real Matters, and on this program we give you gist on campuses, we give you real matter, real gist. And in today's gist we have campus marriage, we have school marriage, and this is we have school marriage. And in this school marriage, our question for you today is, were you at any point involved in school marriage, or do you were you at any point involved in campus love, campus romance? What is your advice to your younger self? Would you do it again? And if no, what will you advise a person who is trying to get into it? Our phone line is 07050863939, 07050863939. We will be expecting your calls. So SK, I have a question for you.
All right.
Truly, there are people that you cannot advise against school marriage. There are people you can never say, oh, this is wrong or this is right. And truly, we haven't said it is wrong, it is right. We're just being on an open, even though we have said there is no advantage. But SK, I want to ask you, do you have like any way somebody can cope with this school marriage thing? Like, okay, you're doing school marriage, and then how can you cope with just doing the both?
Like yeah.
Yes, how can you do the both? How?
Like okay, like a kind of I think what I can say here is that when it comes to school marriage, right?
Okay.
It's very important to approach them with care and consideration.
Okay.
Understand? Like let me say communication.
Okay,
Like
for somebody who wants to actually do it, or who is already doing it.
we are about to do, or you are into it. You understand? This is just a little tips of advice. You understand? You should know. Like for me, I think communication is a key. You understand? Open and honest communication is very important in any relationship. Okay. Make sure to express your thoughts, feelings, and expectations clearly with your partner. Like you should know. You should know when okay, I'm ready to do this. You understand? Just have this communication.
We have a call coming in. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Jordan 90. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Jordan FM. Good morning. Welcome to Jordan FM. On the show. Your name and where you're calling us from? Isaac from Buhari. Thank you so much for coming on the show. All right. You don't encourage school marriage. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. All right. So in your time in school, you were never involved in it. You people never did that marriage stuff. Okay, live together and start it. All right. Thank you so much for calling in. We really appreciate your opinion. And what would be your advice to a younger person? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Mm. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, it's better, and you have your self-respect too. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Isaac from Buhari. We really appreciate your contribution. Our phone lines are still open: 07050863939. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. Good morning. Your name, please, and where you're calling us from. All right, Godwin from Cuba. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, sir. Yes, yes, she's always at, she's the one at the disadvantage. Mm. Low self-esteem. All right, thank you so much. Of course, thank you. Mm, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate that contribution. Thank you, Mr. Godwin from Kubwa. We really appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Our phone lines are still open 07050863939. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you're calling us from? You are? You are. All right, sir. Thank you for coming to the show. Okay. Welcome to the show, sir. What's your contribution to the show? Mm, mm, you will not have time for that. Mm, yeah, sure. Mm, yeah, you need focus. Mm, mm, yes, yeah. Mm, yeah, yes. Thank you so much for calling into the show. All right, thank you so much. Our phone lines are still open 07050863939. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you're calling. Okay, thank you, Star Progress. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we can hear you, sir. We can. All right, thank you. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course. Mm. Never. It's not important. It's not possible to serve two masters. Of course, we will go out. Thank you so much for reminding us. Mm-hmm. Can renew. Can renew. Mm. 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 Mm.
That's true.
They won't be able to even finish. Mm. Yes. Mm. Of course. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're still sending school fees for.
You go share am.
Yeah.
See?
Mm. Of course. Mm. Mm. I, hmm. finish. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Progress. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate you for your contribution. Wow, our callers are really, they are really hitting it. Roslyn, you have so much backup. All right, we still have some calls coming in. Hello, welcome to Jordan FM. Thank you for coming in on the program. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Hello, good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for calling in. You said? Daman. All right, welcome to the show. Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you so much for calling in. All right. Okay. All right. Yes. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Of course. Yes. Mm. 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 Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Your parents too.